Hi Year 5, welcome to Shared Reading for Week 6. This week we're still looking at persuasive texts and at videos and text used by real estate agents to sell property. This will probably be our last week on this form of persuasive text, but I think we need to do a little bit more work on it. So our learning intention is that we are learning to explain how persuasive devices are used to convince people to buy things. Our success criteria: we will be successful when we can watch, read, and understand the text, identify the purpose of the text and evidence that supports the purpose, and identify the language features and forms used to convince the audience and explain how these language features help the audience or help to convince them. So with this, our language features and persuasive devices are pretty much the same thing. So persuasive devices can be the language, could also be how a text is structured or introduced, set up. It's also all laid out. Language features is the language used. So what kind of vocabulary, what kind of words are used in order to make people feel a particular way. And real estate agents do it really well. They want us to feel a particular way about a house so that we actually go and invest time actually looking at it and trying to sell it, to buy it. Okay, let's have a look at our text. So with today's text is a video, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to play bits of it and I'm going to pause it each time and I'm going to say my wonderings and what I notice about it too as we go through, and as well as unpacking the language used. Okay, the first things I notice is that we've got a great front shot of the house that's zooming in closer. So it's like we're moving to the house ourselves without actually being there. The music is upbeat but light, kind of feel like it's a beachy vibe, but it's also quite relaxing as well. We've got an address, so straight away I know where this property is. So if I think, it's in Balmoral, that's too far away, that's not the area that I want to look at, I can close the video straight away and not go any further. So that's a benefit of putting the address straight away. Let's keep watching.
Presenting to you today this unique and one-of-a-kind opportunity. Welcome to 1 of 2 Livonie Street, Mossman.
Okay, I really like how he started presenting to you. It's like he's showing off this house. He wants to engage us. So straight away he's pulling you in by saying presenting to you this one-of-a-kind and unique opportunity. So unique is special, different, and one of a kind, or one of a kind opportunity means that it won't come up very often. So that's another way of saying act now. So I like how he's using that language straight away to say, take notice of this. This is a special opportunity. And if you want to, and it won't be on the market for too long.
I'm John Grooms. Come with me.
I like how he introduces himself too. So he's not just a stranger now. Now I know his name. And come with me. It's an invitation to come into the property. You wouldn't just be like an intruder barging in. You want to feel welcomed. And he's very good at making you feel welcomed.
Beautifully crafted.
Okay, before we start on the words, I want to really map out the photos that we just saw. It's very white straight away, so white symbolizes clean, purity, and we've got these still shots of the kitchen, lounge room area, and the bedrooms. They are probably the first things that people will look at when buying a house. So that's why that's been purposefully put up right at the start of the video.
Beautifully crafted interiors take their cues from nature.
Okay, beautifully crafted interiors. Well, interior sounds like inside, and we know that he's talking about the inside because the photos match that. So beautifully crafted, if something is crafted, it's made. So beautifully crafted interiors and take their cues from nature. Okay, so I'm not too sure exactly what that means, but I can think of, if I take a cue from someone, say at dancing, means I'm watching them and I'm kind of copying them, or I'm inspired by them if I'm taking cues. So if this says taking their cues from nature, must mean that the interiors are inspired by nature. So maybe we can see like a beachy theme, maybe this splashback might be like waves. I can see the ripple effect. So that's how it could take inspiration or cues from nature as the waves of the splashback.
With features in oak and stone, while ducted air conditioning and underfloor heating afford year-round comfort and level lift.
Okay, we're now hearing some features of the house. So ducted aircon, and I'm just going to go back to the words he used to describe that as well. Let's listen carefully to what words he described.
Year-round comfort. And
so year-round comfort. Well, we all want to be comfortable, don't we? And so if it's year-round comfort means that it's nice when it's cold, and it's also really nice when it's hot. It's going to be quite a similar temperature, warm when it's cold or cool when it's hot.
And level lift access to double parking offers easy convenience.
Okay, so there's a lift into the building and a car park, which offers convenience. So it's handy, it's quick and easy. That's what everyone looks for in this day and age. We've got more photos.
This exceptional beachside haven features premium finishes and a total.
Okay, I'm going to stop there. This exceptional beachside haven. So straight away we know exceptional is an adjective, means impressive or the best. Exceptional is really a standout. And beachside living. So straight away we know that the beach is close. That's going to be another attractive thing. And I like how he says haven. He doesn't say home, he says a haven. So if you think of a haven, it's somewhere where you can go to escape. Like a beachside haven, you really think of those really beautiful apartments on the beach where you go on holiday. He's comparing that to this house.
Of 423 square metres on title. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you at one of our next inspections.
Okay, and I like how he ends his speech as well. Thank you for joining us. So he's actually thanking us for our time, and I hope to see you soon. So he's leaving that door open for us to make an effort to do something. And then we'll have a look at the final photos. Just bringing it back to that final photo. So we've got the really green. Okay, we've got the really green outlook as well, which people really like. And we've then got his phone number and contact details. So we can then make the arrangements. We don't need to go finding it. It's right there in front of us too. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there and we'll pick it up tomorrow with this video.